Hi everyone, it's Jenny. So today I'm gonna be doing a accessibility review of PowerPoint and Adobe Reader. So to start off with PowerPoint, it can have many different ways to be accessible. You can do an outline view, which for this particular math assessment or math, these are exit tickets for math. This actually just doesn't work. I've tried to show it in a different view, but it just doesn't work. There's just too many pictures and too many clip arts to show in an outline view. So that wouldn't really work for my students. But something that would work is the reading order. So this is actually pretty interesting. If you don't know how PowerPoint works, and I'm sure you all do. When you put something on the screen, it has layers to it. So, for example, if I go to, shape format, and I do the arrangement of these things, you can bring them forward, you can send them backwards, but there's also reordering the objects. And with this, you can order which slide goes where or which object goes where, and that's how the reader will read it. So it'll read from this all the way down to this down here. So that you have to rearrange in order for it to read from the top all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, or you can do with PowerPoint, is doing different things to the images and the clip arts and the shapes. So if you go to shape format, hopefully it pops up on the side here. All right, so I've got it working now. You can click on an object like this one right here, and you can go to text and description. So whenever the reader starts reading this document, it'll read whatever's in the description. So I typed in cupcakes. So Julie had 5 cupcakes. She gave 3 more cupcakes. She gets 3 more cupcakes. How many cupcakes does she have now? So now the reader is able to read the sentence of the words and the cupcakes as long as they're still in order. The next thing is color. I used a black background or a white background and black font so that students can read it that are hard of seeing. I noticed that these 2 colors could possibly be pretty bright and blurring, so I would have to change the color of these clip art images. And then video and audio. I could always add a video and audio to this to explain a little bit more about how to do these problems and how to finish them and things like that. The next document that I wanted to look at was Adobe Reader. It's a Christmas PowerPoint that I looked at. And so Adobe Reader is a little bit more difficult. This was actually created by another teacher, so it's not structured to be readed by a reader on Adobe. It can be readed, but it says blank a lot of times because there's no images here. It's just an image. It doesn't say what the image is. So it reads a lot of blank.
In the land down under, Australia, Christmas is celebrated by English and Irish immigrants. So the holidays begin on December 25 THB.
So it'll read blank for these images, but it'll read the words that it has on the slide. And you can have it read straight through. You can have it just read what you want it to when you click on it. So that's pretty nice. I researched some other ways that Adobe could be accessible, and it told me to go to Tools and then go to Action Wizard, which is something that you have to add, and same with accessibility. And I learned more about it. You have to have a subscription to Adobe, and my school just doesn't have that. I'm sure I could get it if I needed to make my documents a little bit more accessible. But right now Adobe is pretty much just Reader, and there's not much more to it other than that. So, yep, that's my review.